We can't take credit.
Okay, fair enough.
But I'll take credit.
Yeah.
I did it.
But
I did it.
But you got a hot haircut.
Nobody's looking.
She's not here.
It was us.
Let's talk about the photo because it feels like everybody had such a good time. Everybody seemed to have fun with having to wait for their name and then figuring out who they're going to end up standing beside. So who'd you end up standing beside and how can I find you in the
Oh my
photo?
gosh, I got moved so many times.
Stop.
No, truly. I
Why?
started up and then they're like, move over, but, just like rearranging me the whole time. So, yeah, I think I was too tiny.
Either that or you were too cute?
That's probably...
Drop dead cute?
Nah. Oh my gosh. I posted that on Instagram and then went about my day. And then everyone was like, nice haircut, nice haircut. I was like, thanks. Had no idea what anyone...
It's funny because it's made our way through, like, in our world in Slack, and then a couple text messages, and then did you see this? Tig got the haircut. Oh, Tig's hot, right?
Drop dead cute.
But the drop dead cute, that was my favorite part. So that was my.
Well, I always tell people my mother was absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
My father was not, and that made me drop dead cute. So.
That's so funny. I don't know why, but I've always told people my mom is black and my dad is blacker. and it usually gets a good little laugh as well.
That's a good one.
So I will say you said that this played like a Will Ferrell comedy at Sundance. So what makes Andrea Gibson's story so compelling?
I mean, I feel like Andrea is somebody that is willing to put everything out there for anyone and talk about anything and also laugh about anything. And to have that kind of openness, go through an experience like this and be a poet.
Yeah.
It's that's why, like, when I reached out to Jess and Ryan, I said, here's some stuff on Andrea.
Yeah.
You're either going to be in or out. And man, they called me 3 days later, buying tickets to go out to Colorado.
Oh, that's amazing. So what made you say yes so quickly?
I think we were afraid of it and afraid of the idea of mortality and grief. And I feel like we're at the point in our careers where when we're afraid of something, usually leads to the best films.
Yeah.
And Tig had said, listen, Andrea is one of because poetry doesn't sound funny, and neither does cancer. And
Right.
Tig said, this is one of the funniest people I've ever known in my entire life. And Tig is one of the funniest people we know. So if that's her bar, we thought it would be a unique opportunity to sort of subvert the terminal illness genre of film, especially in documentaries and end-of-life films, and make something that was not only funny but also joyful about confronting end of life. And we were able to do it through a love story between these two amazing and hilarious poets.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so who gets credit for picking the Shania Twain song? Because as a Canadian show, we definitely love that moment.
Well, that was their Meg and Andrea's
Megan. Oh, so
song. That was really what their song was.
Oh, so that just happened naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Isn't
Megan
that
just sang
beautiful?
it on stage with Brandi Carlile at a concert. But it was Megan picked that song to propose to Andrea with.
Ha.
So we can't take credit.
Okay, fair enough.
But I'll take credit. I did it. I did it.
But you got a hot haircut.
Nobody's looking.
She's not here.
It was us. It was us.
I wanted to ask you, Ryan, you've profiled 3 pretty incredible people, all right? Dr. Ruth, Pamela Anderson, and of course, Andrea Gibson. What do these 3 subjects maybe have in common, or what is it about their stories that make you say, yep, here's what I'm going to be focused on for the next little bit?
Yeah, and I will add a 4th to that. I did a Serena Williams film back in the day because I consider they're all very, very different people,
Yes.
obviously. But I do think there's a through line to all 4 of them that drew me to them, in that they are the type of, well, Andrea is less famous than the other 3, but they were still a public person.
Yeah.
They are the type of celebrity or public person who does not give a what people think about them. And so when you're making a documentary about someone, and I get pitched celebrity docs all day long, and the ones we say no to immediately are the ones where we feel like there's going to be brand management, or that there's a team of people around this celebrity or pop star or whatever it is who's out to make something specific for the brand.
Yeah.
And all four of those people are just who they are. They've all been through the ringer in their lives, and are unashamed of the good, the bad, and the ugly in all of their lives. And I feel like Andrea, in many ways, fit into why I've made those other celebrity films. Andrea was just very cracked open and honest about everything.
Yeah, you're nodding.
Yeah,
like,
I
yes.
mean, it's true.
Yeah. I want to ask you about a friend, Mae Martin.
Yeah.
Yes, Handsome Podcast representing.
Yes, indeed.
They're hosting the Junos, which is like our Grammys. What kind of music gets Mae Martin going?
I mean, gosh, why? Who wants to know? What's this about?
Well, as the host of the Junos, I just kind of figured maybe
Yeah.
there's something there. I hate to put you on the spot like this. Like,
What is May into? Oh, I know who May is into. Who was Elliot? Elliot Smith.
okay.
Massive Elliot Smith fan.
For sure.
Massive.
And I'm gonna. What did you think about Tig's haircut when you first saw it?
I think it's perfect. Yeah, people are taking photos of it today. I also Tig's applause at the luncheon was up there with
thank you for adding that.
Chalamet, with Leo. It was up there. So
Tig, Chalamet, and
as someone
Leo.
that was measuring applause,
Yes.
it was up there.
Okay, they're big for Tig.
Big for Tig.
Big for Tig.
Big
for
Tig.
baby. Okay, well, anyways, thank you guys both so much, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, see you at the top.
Yes.